Did you know that over 80% of people quit their New Year's resolutions before February? That's right. Most people don't fail because they're lazy. They fail because they build their habits all wrong. But in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how to build habits so they actually stick, and it's easier than you think. We all want better habits, whether it's working out, eating healthy, studying more, or just reading a book every day. But here's the problem. Most people think habits are about willpower, when really they're about design. If you learn how to design your habits the right way, you don't have to fight yourself every day. They start to feel natural. And in this video, I'll give you 7 science-backed steps, plus my 4-week habit lock plan that will make your habits feel automatic. 1. Start super small. Here's a secret. The smaller the habit, the harder it is to skip. The mistake most people make is starting too big. I'm going to run 5 miles a day. That sounds impressive. For about 3 days until life gets in the way. Instead, make it so small it's impossible to say no. If your goal is 50 push-ups a day, start with 1 push-up. If you want to start meditating, meditate for 30 seconds. Here's why this works. Your brain doesn't resist small tasks, and once you start, you often end up doing more. But even if you don't, you still win. This kills the all-or-nothing trap and builds momentum. 2. Anchor it to something you already do. Your brain loves patterns. If you connect a new habit to something you already do, it's way easier to remember. This is called habit stacking. Think, after I brush my teeth, I floss 1 tooth. Or, after I pour my morning coffee, I read 1 page of a book. It works because you're not starting from scratch. You're attaching your new habit to a habit that already exists in your brain's wiring. It's like tying a balloon to a rock. The rock keeps it grounded in your routine. 3. Make it frictionless. Friction kills habits. The harder it is to start, the less likely you'll do it. If you have to dig your running shoes out from under your bed, find your headphones and charge your phone before you can work out. You probably won't. Make your habit the path of least resistance. Lay out your workout clothes the night before. Keep healthy snacks at eye level and hide junk food in the back of the pantry. If you want to practice guitar, keep it on a stand in your room instead of in the case in the closet. The easier it is to start, the more likely you are to keep going. 4. Reward yourself instantly. Your brain doesn't care about future you. It wants a reward now. This is why we binge Netflix or scroll TikTok. Instant dopamine hits. You can use this same principle for good habits. Pair your habit with something you enjoy, like only listening to your favorite playlist while cleaning your room, or only watching your favorite show after finishing a study session. Track your streaks so you get that mini dopamine rush every time you check off a day. The habit itself might be the long-term reward, but the short-term hit keeps you coming back until it sticks. 5. Don't break the chain. There's something strangely powerful about seeing a chain of X's on a calendar or a streak number in an app. This is called the don't break the chain method, and it works because our brains hate losing progress we've already made. Set up a visual tracker. It could be an app, a wall calendar, even sticky notes on your mirror. Every day you complete your habit, mark it off. If you miss a day, it's fine. But never miss 2 days in a row. That second miss is where momentum dies. 6. Plan for the tired, lazy version of you. Most of us design habits for our motivated self, but life isn't made of motivated days. You need to design for the tired, stressed, I just want to lay down version of you. This means prepping ahead. Meal prep healthy snacks so you can grab them without thinking. Lay out your workout clothes before bed. Keep your workspace ready so you can sit down and start without setup. If you make it easy enough for your worst self, your best self will fly through it. 7. Focus on identity, not just goals. This is the mindset shift that changes everything. Instead of only setting goals, focus on becoming the type of person who naturally does the habit. I want to run a marathon becomes, I'm a runner. I want to read 20 books this year becomes, I'm a reader. When you tie a habit to your identity, it feels like part of who you are, and quitting feels like betraying yourself. That's when habits go from something you do to something you are. The 4-week habit lock plan. All right, now that you know the rules of habit building, let's put it all together in my 4-week habit lock plan. a step-by-step system to go from I want to do this to I can't imagine not doing this. Week 1. Make it laughably easy. In the first week, your only mission is to show up. Don't worry about crushing it. Make the habit so easy it's impossible to fail. If you want to start running, just put on your shoes and walk to the end of the street. If you want to write, open your notebook and write 1 sentence. If you want to work out, do 1 push-up. You're teaching your brain. This isn't scary. You're building the base layer of consistency. Week 2. Add just a little more. Now we raise the bar slightly, 10 to 20% more. 1 push-up becomes 3. 1 paragraph becomes 2. A 5-minute walk becomes 8 minutes. You grow the habit so slowly that it never feels overwhelming. This keeps your brain from hitting the brakes. Week 3. Lock in time and place. Your habit needs a home in your day. Pick a specific time and place and stick to it. After breakfast at the kitchen table. Right after school before touching my phone. At 7 p.m. in my bedroom. The more specific the cue, the more automatic it becomes. Week 4. Add rewards and accountability. Now we lock it in for good. Track your streak visually. Tell a friend, post online, or make a bet you don't want to lose. Celebrate wins weekly. By the end of these 4 weeks, your habit won't feel like a chore. It'll feel like part of your identity. So here's your challenge. Pick 1 habit you've been wanting to build and start today, but start stupid small. Tell me in the comments what your first step is. If you want more tips to level up your life and crush your goals, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss a video. And remember, you don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Build better systems, and the habits will take care of themselves.